Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Matthew Kronberger. Today, special guest is Jim. A while back, it was a little while back, we shot some videos west of Mandan out at Mark and Annette Dagley's farm. And now we're going to talk about those videos and show some clips. We're also doing green screen, so you're going to see some pictures of the farm and some really cool things behind us. But anyway, this is Jim. Why don't you tell the YouTube world briefly a little bit about yourself.
Well, okay. Thanks for inviting me to be on your channel, your video. And I am a friend of Matthew's family, and I enjoy doing things with them now and again. And as far as myself, I'm just an ordinary individual, I guess, and living here in town, taking care of my elderly mother and so on. But I guess that's all beside the point a little bit. We're just going to, I'm a friend of the family, and we're going to, I guess, as Matthew just explained, we're going to tell you folks, viewers, a little bit about our experience out at the farm when we went out there. And I don't know, are we also going to go to the circus or no?
The carnival, yes, that'll be later.
Oh,
That'll be the last segment.
Okay. Well, let's get it going. We don't want people to get bored and switch off. So, okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so now that we're talking about the Annette Dagley farm, we got to know them and their family through the soup kitchen here in town, and they're really nice, extremely nice family. They invited us out to their farm for their, was it anniversary? Is that right? Annette and Mark's?
I believe it was. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad I just remembered that. They had an anniversary. They invited me and my mom and all kinds of other people out there, and their farm is really cool. They've got it's west of Mandan. They got it's a farm. They got dogs, cats, horses, and they also they're Christians, right? They're Christian.
They're
people.
Pretty spiritual, religious type people. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, why don't you tell me a little bit how you got to know them, Annette Dagley.
Well, we went to church there. They had a little Bible study and Sunday they had I guess you call it church.
Okay.
And
through the soup kitchen.
Yeah. So Lynette and her husband Mark would come, and we met them there, and so they asked pretty much everybody who was coming around if they wanted to come out for the day at their farm for their anniversary, and so that's how we ended up out there. But yeah, we got to know them just through going to church.
Let's talk a little briefly about what they have on their farm, because they have a zip line, and you got to ride the zip line.
Little homemade zip line.
Yeah. What was it, Spirits? I remember watching you do that, and you're keeping your legs trying to keep your legs from above the water. That was really
that was
fun.
Easy, I think, that part. But when I got to the other side, it was a little too low, and so I started dragging on the ground, and that wasn't as much fun doing that. But it was okay. It was never used a zip line before, so.
Yeah, I noticed they have one zip line goes across, and then they have another one coming back.
Right.
So
Yep.
I saw the device you had in your hand to put on the ride itself, the zip line. So and then let's see. Yeah, they also animals.
We'll get you on there next time, Matthew.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to fall in. I figured if I would have fallen in, I would have had gone home. And it looked like a lot of fun, and everybody, including yourself, were enjoying it. I got to perform out there too. So, music of Ecuador Manta, had a fantastic time doing that, and you know, just the family enjoyed the music from the Andes of South America, and that's kind of my gift of what I enjoy. But what's really cool is the inside of their house. They have a trampoline in their basement.
It's not even in the basement.
Or would you call it a basement?
I don't think so. I think it's just in, you know, I mean, it's in their house, and it's
the floor is open on the bottom.
In a room.
Yeah.
And
the whole room's a trampoline.
Where the whole room is, yeah.
The whole.
So that's pretty cool. And then they had a swing in their kitchen living area.
I was just going to mention that.
Huge swing.
This huge swing. And
so I like it. They're unconventional. They're not bound by, convention, I guess. They're willing to just get out there and use their imagination and do some different things. So it's cool.
So here's a video on the zip line. I'm also going to show some pictures, and enjoy the video here, and we'll be back.
Follow the leader, peel the banana, make an arc. All together with a great big yell. Right hand round. Left hand round. Both hands round. Go side do. Lead couple side shake. All together with a great big yell. Right hand round. Left hand round. Both hand round. Go say do. Head couple session.
Might have enough muscle power in my abdomen to pick my legs up a little bit.
Water relay races are
There won't be any L seats or B seats or anything like that, but
Any last words, Jim?
yeah.
Don't fall in.
I'm leaving my collection of Chef Boyardee cans to you, Matt.
What's that red stuff in the can? You like?
Oh my God. No thanks.
I'm just gonna go like
What's gonna happen
Oh, he digs his knees. No wonder why he gets dirty. I'd laugh so hard if he fell in. Or what if the thing? What if the rope? What if the rope? What if the rope broke?
That'd be my luck.
Yeah, it broke like right in the middle.
Watch out.
This little boy here is a pro at it. He's short enough.
Yeah, well, they're going to do the water relay races now, and they need you guys. When Caleb comes
Oh, that Jim's gonna go through the other side. That one looks a little bit lower.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. So, hope you enjoyed the zip line video. Jim had a blast riding the zip line, and I tried the swing in the upstairs house. I think you did too. I might have a little shot of that. I might have done a little video recording. I'll show some of that now. And what else? The inside of their house was pretty amazing. I mean, it was pretty cool. They have like a whole they have a pretty good sized living room, and I guess like you go up the stairs, and there's like another half of their house that looks like a stage. Did you see that? Like so many feet up off the floor, like maybe about 5 feet up, there's like another part of the section of their house that's like it's maybe call it a split level or something. That makes sense.
higher than that.
Yeah,
With all
higher.
the bedrooms, you mean, and everything?
Yeah, with all
up
the
there?
bedrooms.
Yeah, I thought it was higher than that.
Nanette told me that they use that for a stage, because they have such a big living room that they can have meetings and dances and stuff right in their living room.
Yeah.
And, all kinds
Yeah,
all
a
kinds
lot
of
going
other
on
things.
out there.
Yeah,
Gotta
that
get
was
out there.
that was quite a place. You know, I'd like to go back out there again someday and perform and be a part of all the event and everything that goes on. I don't know if I filmed any of the trampoline downstairs, but I know I took some pictures. But the swing, I mean, it kind of different to see a swing in your house that goes through the living room, dining room, and in the
Unusual.
kitchen. Yeah, a little unusual, but
Cool,
it's
but
still
cool.
it's
I
still
like it.
cool. Yes. I think that's about wraps up the Nanette Dagley farm. Now on to something really cool is the Thomas Carnival that comes to Bismarck, North Dakota. I love the Thomas Carnival when it comes to Bismarck, because I've been going to it my whole life, and the rides are just awesome. I like the Moby Dick ride, the Ferris wheel, even though I have a fear of heights, but I still like it. And even your sister Denise, we all went on some rides last year, and we had a fantastic time. And
What ride was that Denise went on?
She went on Moby Dick with me, and
Moby Dick, that's
Yep.
what you call it?
and the Ferris wheel. We all did the Ferris wheel and that roller coaster ride. The Thomas Carnival, every year they always try to bring in at least 1 or 2 new rides if they're even set up and working. But yeah, the roller coaster was kind of intense, but Denise enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good, and I'm glad she had a good time. Let's talk about the rides we went on the Ferris wheel, and show some footage of that now. The Ferris wheel's pretty cool. I like that. Goes up and around, and get higher. You get to see a good part of the town when you're up high. Like you're up as high as the Civic Center roof, practically. I mean, you can see out a long ways. I mean, it's breathtaking. It's beautiful to see. I could almost see all the way down here when I'm up that high. I don't know exactly how many feet high it is, but you sit in a basket and a Ferris wheel goes up and around and up and around. And remember that day we were on the Ferris wheel and there was a big dark cloud coming in, like a storm, and there was a lot of wind and rain, and I stayed outside that whole time and took shelter. But yeah, at least got all the video shots before it rained. Well, let's talk about the rides you went on. You went on the Pharaoh ride. And
what was that called? Pharaoh something.
Pharaoh Furies.
Oh yeah.
I've always called it the mummy ride because it's got the big mummy heads on the side and it goes back and forth, back and forth.
Pharaoh's Fury.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. We got the words right, but just getting them in the right order.
Well, I don't think this stands up too strongly against bungee jumping or parachuting or paragliding or other thrill seekers things that people like to do, but it scared me. I mean, it made me nervous, kind of felt like I was going to fall out of it and stuff like that. So it's a nice little thrill. I wish you'd have went on it, Matthew.
Yeah.
I get lonely going on all these rides without Matthew or anyone else coming with me. Carla.
There's no. Well, she did the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round.
Yeah.
But,
anyway, it's just a kind of a fun carnival ride, and I don't know how much more to say about it is. It goes big old boat that swings back and forth, and you sit up high in it, and it's a bit of a thrill. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. I'd do it again. No problem.
I've heard people say that if you sit way at the end, because that's where it goes the highest.
Right. Yeah.
Ugh. I mean, like, what if somebody threw up and it's going back and forth. Somebody throws up on this side and like flies, and then when you go back, goes over. The swing goes on this side, and then the vomit hits you like right in the face.
I don't think that's as likely on that ride as it would be on some of the others.
I've been barfed on in the Moby Dick, and pretty close on the what's that one? Tilt-a-whirl. Yeah, that one that really spins you. I'm not riding that anymore. That's just dizzy. Too dizzy. It is kind of a fun ride, but to a certain point, there's only so much you can take. For me, anyway. But
and then, of course, what about the other rides?
Yeah, well, let's show the video of the Pharaoh's Fury. Show that video clip, and then we'll continue with the rest. So,
okay.
Enjoy the video, everyone, and we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone. So I hope you all enjoyed the Pharaoh's Fury ride with Jim. So now we're going to talk about our last ride I want to talk about, and a lot of people like this ride. I've never been on it, but it's the Super Shot. So tell us, Jim, your experience. Tell the YouTube world, the people watching the video today. Tell them your experience on this Super Shot.
Well, it's scary. I mean, I guess that's the point of it, right? I mean, we're supposed to get a thrill out of it. But, it takes you all the way, as high as it goes, which seems really high when you're up there.
Oh,
by the way. It seems really high. And it just kind of clicks you up there, click, 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 like, I suppose like when you're before a roller coaster, as it's taking you up to the top, right? Click, 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 click up to the top, and you know that pretty soon you're going to be in danger of soiling yourself.
or losing your lunch.
Yeah, possibly. Not in the Super Shot, it happens too quick, but so you're clicking to the top and you know that any second now it's going to stop, and you would like to get off, actually. I would like to get off at that point when I'm going up there and I know, okay, how much higher? Any second now it's going to stop, and then it's just going to drop me, and it's going to feel like the end of the world. And that's what it feels like. It feels like, oh dear, I'm going to die now, except not in a calm way.
Yeah,
and then
drops
all of a
you
sudden
hard.
it drops you, and then all of a sudden it's whoosh.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I'm alive? Because you don't believe it, because you feel like you're going so fast that you feel like certainly this is going to end badly. Mm-hmm. And even though you know, you've seen it before, you've seen other people on it, you know the way it works, but there's just that primordial sense or something that you're going to hit something very hard, and it's not going to be pretty.
And it's going to hurt really bad, but it only lasts, like when it drops, it only lasts for like a split second.
A few seconds.
Yeah.
At best. At best, a few seconds.
The torture is hearing the click, 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 click going up.
That's the torture, but then there's that moment of falling when you're going fast and you just feel like, oh, you're waiting to splat against something, And thankfully, the hydraulics work. I mean, whatever works.
Yeah, imagine
right?
if they didn't work.
However it breaks.
Don't say that.
It works,
Oh, man.
So far, it's worked.
Oh.
Because if it wouldn't, it would be unpleasant.
Yeah.
to say the least. I don't know. Could be damn harmful too.
Yeah, I would imagine.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's a thrilling carnival ride. Very short, very, very short, but it packs a lot of thrill into it. Just
oh yeah, that's what people
moment or
like
two.
about carnival rides, because it's made for all ages, except for people that are. I've heard like there'll be notices on the rides that'll say like if you have health problems or something, like a bad heart, you know, I would agree some of these rides will get your heart pumping for sure, especially like Super Shot, or you know, just you're getting excited, and you're getting all worked up, and you know, and your heart gets going faster. Like people that have spinal cord injury or have like cast or anything, you know, they have those signs posted where you know they don't, you know, you're pretty much when you're on the rides, you're at your own risk. If anything.
But the nice thing about those rides, the Ferris wheel, Pharaoh's Fury, and the Super Shot, I don't think it's all that likely that you're going to feel sick or feel sick for the next 3 hours afterwards.
Right,
you know,
right.
get all green around the gills and you know, feel like throwing up and just feel kind of half nauseated for a while, which, you know, I've had that experience on other rides. That's why I don't go on some of them. I mean, I'd like to go on them, but if I'm going to I'm afraid I'm going to end up feeling sick for a while afterwards. I'm less interested. So like the zipper and
oh yeah, the zipper.
that
I
one-
will not go on that ride.
the one where they spin you around. What is that?
That's like a I know what it's called. What is it? It's like a spaceship. Yeah, it goes really goes around really fast.
Like you're inside of a bowl. You're on the side of the bowl. You're strapped
Right.
in, and then they spin you around. And then
I've
they
asked
tilt the
people,
bowl.
you're not really strapped in. It's like you're just hanging on with two hands.
Oh.
You just
Yeah. Well,
Really
centrifugal
tight.
force will hold you there.
yeah. Imagine if you let.
But
go.
I'm afraid I would feel sick. I mean, that's the way I am. I mean, some people tolerate that very well, but so no. I mean, I'm not a kid anymore either. So
so you
maybe-
can handle it more in younger days.
maybe
and-
so. Yeah.
I see a lot of adults though, a lot older than me, and about your age on carnival rides, or even older. So.
Oh, more power to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for them. I'll just stick to the ones I think are gonna, you know, not gonna make me feel.
Right. We all have our own particular rides that we like, and there's some I just, you know, not everybody feel comfortable with. But like the zipper, I'll never ride that. It just thrown around and basting goes upside down. And,
Well,
yeah,
okay, so now
right.
let's not lose our audience here. Let's get some more of that groovy video going. What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah, most definitely. So here's the video of the Super Shot, and we'll be back.
Yeah, and watch me wet my pants on the way down.
Yeah. Well, how the way you looked after you came off the ride was pretty cool. The expression in your face. Was,
I'll see it.
as you came off the ride, you were like, "Holy crap!" And I remember when I was filming, right before I got up to the top, and when it went down, all that I could see was your legs. So your legs just like went.
It flew up. Yeah.
Flew up as you came down. Yeah. All
Well,
right.
It accelerates you down. I mean, not just a matter of
Oh,
dropping you. It accelerates you initially, at least, and gets you going pretty fast before you stop. So it probably gets you going faster than you would
Mhm.
if they just dropped you from that height. You wouldn't accelerate to that point and still have time to stop without assist. You know, without the machine actually pushing you down faster. So then, hence your legs fly up.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, here's more of what we're talking about. Here is the Super Shot video, and we'll be back. So enjoy. Oh, it looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, I think so. saw was your feet lift straight up.
Holy crap!
Whoa! All that I saw was your feet like go straight up.
Man,
Now was that intense?
Well, it's not too because there's just that moment where you just feel like impending doom.
Oh yeah.
You know, just like, holy crap! Oh, it's gonna crash. You know that feel.
Oh yeah, I feel like you're gonna hit the ground and you can't stop.
Wow.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that video of Jim on the Super Shot ride. So thank you all for watching, and comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel of Matthew Kronberger, Bismarck, North Dakota. Thanks, Jim, and yeah, do this again someday. So
Sure. Okay. Thank you, Matthew.
yeah. All right. Thank you, guys, and take care.